Hi everybody, Professor H again. In this video, we're going to go over our chapter connection assignment. This is an assignment that you're going to be doing every chapter. So you will have the opportunity to do this assignment 16 different times. However, only 12 count towards your grade. So you can pick and choose which ones you do, or say you're sick for 2 weeks and not able to do the work. Well, no big deal, because we have 16 chapters. You only have to turn in chapter connections for 12 of those chapters. However, I suggest that you complete the assignment for each chapter, because that will really help you with studying and making connections with that information, which will solidify your learning quite a bit. All right, we're going to pop in here and take a look at our Canvas course, and I'll show you where to find that. So we're not going to start doing these assignments until the second week of class, because week 2 is when we start into the book. So I'm going to click onto our week 2 module. Our week 2 module starts out just like any other module. It's going to have our overview and to-do list. There's our to-do list. It says here, chapter connection 1. Okay, so I have to do that chapter connection. Also, there's a lot of other things here, like the APA review journal articles, and we're going to go over that in another video. We're just going to focus on the chapter connection assignment in this video. So with every chapter, I've also included key terms so that you can have your key terms to help you with studying. This is what your chapter connection assignment looks like. And you will be this, I just put this in here so that you'll know what it looks like. And it will also be on each of the assignments which you'll submit within Canvas. This is the template you'll use. So you'll just go ahead and you have your name, chapter, and the date. The date is important, but the name and the chapter is important. So please make sure to include that in your document, even if you are submitting it on Canvas, which you will be. Sometimes people accidentally submit like the same one, like they're doing chapter 3 and they put it in 2 different times. So you need to make sure that you have the correct chapter going into the correct week assignment. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to list the 3 most interesting and important things that you learned in the chapter, and why were you interested? Why did you think they were interesting? Why did you think they were important? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to say what 2 people were discussed in this chapter that I want to remember, and what do I want to remember about them. Now, if you are not finding any person that is discussed, then you may need to kind of be creative and look at maybe a research article that was mentioned in that particular chapter and use that person. Just kind of be a little bit more creative about it. Or if you have problems with it or questions, just go ahead and shoot me an email. These spaces are a little bit small on this template sheet. A lot of people will write at least a paragraph for each one of these. On the actual assignment, you will have as much room as you need to complete the sections. The next part is, this is the one thing I learned from the chapter that surprised me, something I didn't know before I completed the reading. And then this chapter is important to society because, and this chapter is relevant to my life because. The reason for this activity is to make the connections to your life. A lot of research shows that if you can actually personalize your learning in some way, that it really helps you to remember. So that is the purpose of this. So if we, click on through our module here, we're going to, this talks about the journal article. Once again, I'm going to do a different video for that. That one's going to be a little bit longer one probably. And then for our week 2 readings, content, and lecture, I don't have it posted in here, but a chapter 1 lecture will be posted here for you. And I'm going to try to do small lectures instead of a giant one. So I'm going to try to break it down. Hopefully, wish me luck. All right. I also put a link here to Crash Course Psychology. And I believe this is the first one this is the first one in that series, and it is relevant to our weekly reading. So I put that in there for you as well. I'm going to also have these other videos. As soon as they are completed, they will be linked on here as well. Then of course, you're going to move to the assignments. After you go through here, click please. Okay. Now this is the actual assignment. So you can either download the document and then just type it up and then re-upload it to Canvas, which is fine. Or you can type within this text box. So either way, you can do that. If you guys have any problems at all with the assignments, please let me know as soon as possible. Every once in a while, something is a little bit wrong with some things. I won't know until you guys tell me. So please make sure to tell me if you run into any problems. All right, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see what else is in our module. Next thing in our module is simply the wrap up for that week. So we will have all those videos posted soon. And that's it on the chapter connection. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? Just shoot me an email. Take care and have a good evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. All right, bye.